Duel. We'll challenge somebody to do a duel. 53-year-old crippled woman.
Which one was Plumley?
Who?
Total one.
What are we talking about?
Band of Brothers.
Plumley? I don't remember that name. Bishop Anulf was easy enough to fool. He was so thirsty for your blood, he did not notice the feebleness of your attempts to defend yourself. It's only a moment before his blade found the hollow in your throat. A noble death. A noble death. She feasts with the gods at age 53. She was slain by the Bishop Unluff of Reggio in personal combat. Although not especially blessed, we hope she will find peace in the afterlife. And now I'm Gale. I'm Gale.
So now you're her 6-year-old son.
Oh my god.
What? You lost your bestiary.
I lost the bestiary and the figurine of Lai Zong Ying Zong. He lost multiple items in the... Oh my god. God fucking damn it. They keep losing all of the really good things. That was like a quality 4 item.
Plumley was the first SGT from We Were Soldiers.
Oh.
That's amazing.
That was... I think that's Mr. Prepare to Defend Yourselves.
Yep, that's amazing.
Oh, fuck me. God, how am I gonna be sexy now if I don't know how to fuck an animal?
Did those words really just come out of your mouth?
Yeah, I learned it from the book. I don't know how to do it now.
You don't know how to fuck an animal?
No. Of all the things I said today, that was the one that...
What the hell is wrong with you?
That was the one that sent you over the edge? God damn it. The bestiary. Keep losing all of my really good items. I almost never lose anything on the power transfers. Never lose anything on the power transfers. Now it's happening left and fucking right.
That's what happened, you bastard.
Wait, what happened?
Forced quit the game.
Forced quit the game, yeah, I could do that, but that's definitely cheating.
You're the 6-year-old, right?
No, I'm 17.
Now you're 17?
Yeah. 17 years old. Well, news from China.
Wow.
Man, everybody is suck on the China teeth these days.
Magnus luck.
Yeah, really. I lost 2 books and a quality 4 Chinese like medallion. That fucking sucks. That was a lot of really good stuff. Are you smart enough to goddamn write a book?
Probably not.
The Assassins. Wait, am I Shia? No, I'm Zune. Well, we gotta keep writing books. So first things first. Get a tutor in here. I need an apprentice. Intrigue, let's see. Compose a book. 400 gold. Let's see, what is my best stat?
I've never even heard of A Long Way Home. I don't think you watched it, have you?
I don't know what that is.
No, it's supposed to be a movie.
I have no strong feelings.
Hey,
one way or
hey
the
Falco,
other.
thanks for the donation. So glad about your success, you funny Polak, you. Thanks, buddy. This one helps. The prettiness helps. His wife does stuff with him, too.
Nice.
She's a physicist.
So she's a lot smarter than me. Thank you.
That's what you got from that?
You just spit all over me.
Yeah, shit happens. I have no strong feeling one way or the other.
I'm gonna have to look up this movie.
If I die, tell my wife I said hello.
Hi.
If I, will I convert this to EU4 game when it's time's out? I could.
What are you gonna do?
You can convert this this game into EU4 because this one ends in the 1400s and that one starts in the 1400s. So it takes all the information from this game and translates it in there. So, like, Europe would look like this in the new game instead of what it looked like in actual 1944. Yeah, we don't want it to look like what it did in 1944. Do-de-do-de-do.
Apparently A Long Way Home is a book also.
About what's it about? Oh, we got our retinue back. Yes, I shall endorse your paper. We can observe the sky if you like. Another county converted to the Church of Zune. Look at that. Look at that Church of Zune typeface. It's getting big.
That's what she said!
Hey-oh! Yeah. That's my wife, gentlemen. We are going to sow dissent. Over here in Tibet. Train troops. Collect taxes. And proselytize. And any of this, ooh, what do we got Hindus, we got Buddhists, and we got Sunnis and Zoroastrians to murder.
Good night, Coffee Sip.
Coffee Sip, thanks for stopping by, thanks for the bits. 1944 was a crazy year. Yeah, there were some things happening in that time frame. Riding ground, ooh, Castletown. Bam. Let's get those Castletown.
You know what wasn't a great war movie?
What?
Pearl Harbor.
Oh, Pearl Harbor sucked.
I thought it was gonna be more.
So long.
I thought it was gonna be more about the war than about Kate Beckinsale fucking everyone.
Well, you know what's it's a movie called Pearl Harbor, and they shoehorned in the Battle of Britain and the Doolittle raid on Tokyo.
Yep.
Into a movie called Pearl Harbor. God. Damn, that was a...
Did you like Hacksaw Ridge? You know, we haven't seen that.
Haven't seen it yet, no. We haven't seen Dunkirk or, what's the one, what's the Churchill movie that just came out with, who's it's in it that I really like?
Pearl Harbor Should Be Burnt. Dunkirk?
No, Dunkirk's the one about Dunkirk. The one about Churchill, with Gary Oldman.
I don't know. I know what movie you're talking about, but I can't think of the name right now. No, we haven't seen Tora. Darkest Hour, thank you.
Darkest Hour, there you go. We shall never surrender.
Apparently Dunkirk was amazing.
Whatever the cost may be. No, we tried watching Hacksaw Ridge. The guy in the beginning, you only made it about 5 minutes in because the guy in the beginning was such a pussy. We tried watching this and you refused to get more than 5 or 10 minutes in.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He annoyed me.
Yeah, because he's like, I don't want to fight. I'm a giant vagina. And my wife was just like, don't be a pussy! I can't watch this movie, and walked out.
Apparently Dunkirk was good.
Knowledge of stellar phenomena increases. That's fine. Lose a little bit of gold, but that's okay as well. Yeah, Pearl Harbor had some decent visuals, but that was about it. Small cottage in the wild. As I knock, an old crone opens. She sees you in my hunting party. She cackles. Yeah, sell me some shit. Ooh, I'm lusty now. Lusty.
Apparently,
penis. What?
The Long Road Home is about heroism on the front lines of the Iraqi War.
Oh, really?
It looks interesting.
You know what I would like to see someone make a good movie about? World War I. Because that's never happened. No one's made. I can't think of a single good World War I movie.
I can't either.
Everybody forgets about World War I.
That's because World War II was Jesus.
Was Jesus?
Yes.
Yeah, Hitler thought he had Jesus on his side.
I have seen Gettysburg, actually.
Gettysburg's a great movie.
Yep,
Ooh, you know what else is a good movie? Glory. It's about the all African American company.
It was good. I hated Wonder Woman.
Oh god, Wonder Woman sucked.
Oh my god.
Oh, it was so stupid. Oh my god, I wanted to... The scene where she crosses no man's land in World War I wanted to
gave
barf.
Up on that movie.
I want to barf on Gal Gadot's face during that scene. Like, she's walking through the trenches and all the men are cowering. And they're like, no man can cross that. It's no man's land. And she's like, oh, you really walked into that one because I have a vagina. Do. And then, like, Like, she starts smacking trench mortars out of the air with her shield also. For some reason, the Germans are accurate enough to hit an individual person with a fucking trench mortar. And then she's getting shot with, like, 5 different machine guns. And all the men are like, hey, I know that we're trained soldiers and that we've spent years in these trenches trying to breach the German lines. And we are so well trained that we will not run across no man's land because our officers told us to move at a walking pace. But this dumb bitch just ran across no man's land, so I'll just follow her dumbass! I hated it.
Hated what?
I hated it.
They want to know if we've seen World War I movie Beneath Hill 60.
I have not.
What are your thoughts on Ready Player One?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what it is either.
I don't know what that is.
We need Korean War movie.
Yeah, there hasn't been really a lot of good Korean War movies either. Most people forget about the Korean War in the shadow of World War II and Vietnam.
Yep.
God, that movie sucked. I was rolling my eyes through the whole fucking thing.
What, Wonder Woman?
Wonder
Are you
Woman.
still being salty about that?
Yeah. Somebody brought it up. I gotta be salty about something. You want to marry my sister? Sure, why not? I don't need her.
You're a jackass.
What am I gonna do with her? She's not doing anything for me. I'm just trying to not be frail anymore. I'm hoping maybe I can fuck myself into having some nice abs.
As a British Army, someone should have shot her in the back.
Yeah, really. Let's see. 70% chance of getting gluttonous. 45% chance of getting temperate. Hey! I got temperate, and I knocked up my wife.
Good job.
Bagoda, whatever her name is. The smarty lunatic. Hope lunacy doesn't run in... Wait, lunacy really runs in this family. That's probably not a good thing to marry a lunatic. Oh, I should kowtow, too.
What was that Brad Pitt movie?
Oh,
Inglourious
God.
Bastards?
Oh, Quentin Tarantino. Yeah, that was a good movie.
I've never seen it.
Brad Pitt.
Wasn't it Brad Pitt?
Was it Brad Pitt?
I thought it was Brad Pitt in that movie.
I don't know. There's a lot of people in it.
I could never make myself watch
Michael
it.
Fassbender was in it.
I don't know who that is.
David from Prometheus.
Oh.
He was the German officer who caught him because he gave the order incorrectly in that bar.
I've never seen it.
What?
No. I could never make myself see it because I thought it was just gore for the sake of being gore.
Oh, no. It's an excellent movie. I mean, it's a Quentin Tarantino movie, so there's gotta be...
Is your back still attached?
Yeah, it is. It's a Quentin Tarantino movie, so there's gonna be gore.
I was right.
It was
is Brad Pitt.
All right. It's a good movie, and there is gore in it, but it's Quentin Tarantino. It's not just there for... It's not gore porn like Saw.
I think it's on Netflix.
Probably is.
I've never seen Generation Kill. Have you?
No, it doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound familiar to me. Right, it was Brad Pitt. I've seen that movie, and I don't. Maybe I dislike Brad Pitt so much I blocked him out.
Possible. I don't think Jennifer Aniston was him either.
Aren't they divorced?
Or Angelina Jolie.
Aren't they divorced?
Yep. Apparently, no woman can stand him. Maybe it's because he's blonde.
Racist. Oh! Yes! Fucking hell, yeah!
Woo! Are you gonna kill yourself off again, you bastard?
No, you have to be depressed to commit suicide.
Oh.
You can't just do it. You have to wait till your character gets depressed for do it. But we just cranked out a genius heir.
Am I the only one who hates the movie Troy with Brad Pitt?
Oh, that movie sucks. Okay, this is Anto, because you just spoke. You were the last person who spoke up in chat. When Anto, you get to be the genius heir.
Woo!
Now I just have to make sure I don't crank out any more kill your wife.
How about he not kill me?
Well, if I'm lucky.
Don't want any more sons.
Well, that's what I'm saying is like, hopefully we don't have any more kids, and this kid will be my heir forever. She's 32, so pretty soon she's gonna lose her.
Period.
Yeah, she's gonna do the thing.
Menopause. No, she's got about 20 more years, bastard.
32? She doesn't have no 20 years. In the game, her fertility declines at 40. That's just me knowing the game's mechanics. Alrighty, nice. I've just been, like, improving the realm this whole thing. You get the genius and he gets murdered. Hunting accident. Castle Town's been built in Loman. Yeah, I'm rich as a sultan. Yeah, well, next time you go to Whole Foods, get, like, a whole bulk thing of couscous instead of those little boxes.
They sell it at Publix, too.
Oh, they do? Okay.
Yeah. I just found it the other day.
Oh, I'm not nearly smart enough to rank up in the Sea Org yet. Oh, right, because I'm just this dumb kid. How old am I? 20 yet? I'm 20.
A baby.
I'm a little baby.
A baby. I remember when I was 20, I was stupid.
Oh, we got some people to kill. A host army. Alright, raise up the troops. Bring them to combat.
That's what harems are for.
Actually, I haven't taken any concubines with this kid because I don't want to crank out more children.
Why?
Because the youngest child inherits.
Oh.
And the oldest, and my only son right now is the genius. So there's a very low chance of getting the genius trait on a kid. So, if I have more kids, chances are they're not going to be as good as this one. So, a good way to prevent that from happening.
Someone else is Irish.
Woo!
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 My family's from County Cork.
Yeah, they are.
I've heard The Longest Day is a good movie.
Murder, murder. A traveler from the east reaches your court along with his personal bodyguard. Reading a scroll, he states that the great emperor of China demands a tribute of 1,000 heavenly horses from my land.
I don't know what you two salt lords are doing, but you're making my 4-month-old laugh.
Well, that's good. Study organization, focus on the center.
This person is very salty about Fury.
Oh, was that the one where Brad Pitt has sex with a Sherman?
What?
I'm pretty sure that's what that is. I should definitely not be leading this combat.
My mother and her family are from Cork. That's awesome.
The only thing that was interesting about Fury is that the tiger in it is the actual only working Tiger 1 left in existence. Tiger number 131, which was captured by the British in North Africa. It was disabled when a armored piercing ballistic cap round from a Churchill hit the barrel, hit the bottom side of the barrel, like its chin, like the underneath of the barrel, and then it ricocheted down across the splash. It went over the splash guard and went into the turret ring and jammed the turret ring, and the crew abandoned it and failed to destroy it. It was captured by the British and used for testing, and it is now the only working Tiger in existence. We just inherited a ton of shit.
I cannot stand that light. Oh, it's terrible.
Do you need to head out?
I don't know. I'm trying to stand. I want to see who wins the raffle.
Oh, well, why don't we do a little, what time is that? A little refresher here.
7:34.
We got 25 more minutes. Little refresher for those who either missed it or don't know. Doing a raffle right now. We're giving away a copy of Crusader Kings 2 and the Old Gods expansion pack to go along with it. The only thing you need to do to enter is be in chat right now. You type in !raffle and then a space and then a number. And the number is the number of tickets you would like to enter into the raffle, and the tickets cost 100 ducats. You earn ducats by watching. And you can check how many ducats you have by typing in !ducats. D-U-C-A-T-S.
Saving Private Ryan is the only war movie that has ever given me a nightmare.
Oh, the knife.
Yep, I can't even think about it.
I don't even like watching it these days.
Can't even think about it.
I do not like even watching it these days. Weirds me out.
Yep. He was right fucking there.
Yeah, I know.
Right fucking there. He could have saved that guy, and he just sat in the stairs and listened to it.
Yep.
And then what, goes and kills him at the end? Like, fucking really? Why didn't you go in and kill him when, the guy could have still been alive?
Yeah,
I can't even think about it. Only war movie that's ever given me a nightmare.
I hate watching that part.
I still can't watch. I still can't. I can't watch that movie because of it.
Another envoy. Oh, you just took 600 ducats. Arrives in my court. He tells you that he himself is a gift to me, a token of gratitude from the Emperor. He's an excellent governor of trade if you need his services. Oh, nice. Let him govern the trade. Let him muck the stables. Politely decline. Yeah, you can stay. Can I bang a Chinese princess? I have enough ducats to bang a Chinese princess.
I thought she didn't want any more kids.
Yeah, but she's Chinese. She's exotic. Also, it makes China like you if you're banging one of if you're banging one of the emperor's like nieces or something. He likes you.
My dad said I can only watch Saving Private Ryan if I didn't repeat anything they were saying. I was like 8 at the time.
Oh yeah, really?
The results are going to be revealed at the end of this.
Yeah, in the last few minutes. And all I need you, whoever wins, just get a hold of me on Discord, and I'll send you the codes for the game and the DLC. I don't know what the fuck this guy wanted, but this war is over. What are you gonna give me? You give me nothing?
It's supposed to be hard to watch, but goddammit, I don't want nightmares.
What if we watched that, and then we watched Starship Troopers, so that the knife would be overridden by the swarms of rampaging arachnids?
Have you seen Come and See from 1985? Nope.
Doesn't ring a bell. It's just become movie time with Ben and the Missus. Or, I'm sorry. Mrs. Magnus featuring Ben.
I watched Air Force One while I was in preschool.
Ooh, I love
That was
Air
a
Force
good
One.
Movie.
That was a good movie.
Gary Oldman was in that movie, wasn't he?
He's the bad guy.
He was a bad guy,
He's the bad guy. Gary Oldman and Edward Norton, they're probably my favorite actors. Oh, and Liam Neeson.
Yeah. I hate SpongeBob.
I don't think I've ever seen an episode of SpongeBob.
That's funny. They wouldn't let him watch SpongeBob, but they were okay with him watching Band of Brothers when he was 7 or 8.
Man, my religion is definitely grown. The Church of the Sun has taken over Afghanistan land. The Gladiator is the only movie. Oh, I
haven't watched that in forever.
Okay. Some of my favorite movies are easily one of my favorite movies is The Gladiator. Historically inaccurate, yes, but it's still a good historical representation. I really like that. And Master and Commander: Far Side of the World. I have a penchant for tall ships, so Master and Commander is like the only big budget movie where historic like 16th, 17th century naval combat was historically and accurately portrayed.
Time to change the channel name to
Mrs. Magnus Games. That's actually got a kind of a ring to it, doesn't it?
The Gladiator. You know, I haven't been able to watch The Gladiator because of what they do to his wife.
Single column? Single column? Oh yeah, it's horrible.
They rape her.
I think you assumed that.
I thought that's what they said.
They hung her and burned her.
But I wasn't sure because I'm pretty sure that's what they say to him.
Well, yeah, he taunts him with it. But
yeah, exactly.
You don't know if it's just Commodus taunting him.
You don't know if they actually did it or if he was just,
if he's just taunting him. You don't know what the truth is. I think that's the point of it, is you just don't know.
You and your wife should do a CK2 succession stream where you swap between who plays the game depending on what the... What's a good idea?
Depending on what the what?
What the sex of the ruler is.
That would really... I think that would really only work if we played heretics. There's only like... I think there's only 4 sects in this game that allow women to just naturally rule. So I think we would have to do is try to become like Lollard or Cathar maybe. Some sort of Catholic heresy. I'd have to look into it though, but that would be fun. That would be fun. Because, train is coming from the east since I employed... Oh, nice. 100 grace with the doodle. Most...
I'm going to bed soon, Penny.
Yeah. Most religionists don't let women just naturally inherit until you get late into the game and give women full legal rights, which takes a long time.
Oh, if you ever go to Europe, don't forget to visit the Normie beaches and the cemetery. I cried in the cemetery. I cried just watching it in the movie.
Not really.
How about Braveheart? It's not a bad movie. I haven't seen it in forever, though. Did you like Braveheart?
It's okay. Again, you know, it's fun, like, you know, battle porn or whatever you want to call it, but, you know, massively historically inaccurate.
Yeah, I haven't seen it I don't think I've seen that since I was probably a teenager.
Yeah. The Horatio Hornblower. Oh, I should watch Horatio Hornblower. I meant to do that, but never ended up doing it. When was that made? Early 90s? Something like that?
We're old.
Yeah, I know. Someone asked us what our ages were earlier. Oh shit, I got the shits.
That's unfortunate.
Well, hopefully it's just a small case of the poops.
So just have diarrhea for like 24 hours.
Yeah, see?
See?
Like 3 days passed and I just shit it out.
Maybe you had a...
I just got a bug.
I mean, it is 10:53, so maybe you just had...
Taco Bell?
Food poisoning.
Taco Bell.
Yes, they definitely had Taco Bell then.
There was Taco Bells in eastern Afghanistan in 1054.
sweet
Everybody knows that. That's where it came from.
Mrs. Magnus is sleepy.
Yes, Mr. Magnus is sleepy. Benjamin, me. This guy. Food is fair bed. Noble from the name of D. Dequan. Chuan?
Why is the light out on your...
Oh, there's a button over here. Sometimes I accidentally hit it. As a family was executed on the Emperor, O great Shah, your merciful nature is known across the land. I implore you to grant me refuge.
I think it was late 90s, early 2000s.
Sure. Late 90s for Horatio Hornblower? Really? I should download that.
You should download your fakes.
Yes. I should. Then get an angry letter from our ISP. You downloaded inappropriate images, Magnus, of your own face.
What about Penny's face?
That's too pretty. Man, I got a lot of troops to my name now. 17,000. And I can get more. Personal retinue of 1,500 crack Afghani horsemen. Should watch The Ninth Company. It's about the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan. I heard that was a clusterfuck. Oh,
Did you guys watch Tales from the Crypt? I watched it and really liked it when I was younger.
Yeah,
I
when
wasn't
I
allowed
was
to watch
little.
it. No, my dad wouldn't let me watch it.
He left me a small figurine. I lost my quality 4
Really?
Chinese figurine and got a 1.
The war movie I hate the most was Black Hawk Down.
Ooh,
Why?
that's hard to watch sometimes.
It is, but I want to know why he doesn't like it.
Well, is it doesn't like it because it's hard to watch, or he just doesn't like it? Totem Wolf is former military.
I got that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh, I get a puppy.
What kind of puppy? It's not my puppy.
You have to name him Faithful, Hunter, or Tricky.
Faithful is too, Hunter.
I like that when you get a puppy, your
I was
health goes
there,
up.
damn.
Oh,
Okay,
there you
that
go.
would be why he would hate it.
Okay, that's legit.
Yep.
That's legit.
Yeah, I could see that.
I thought he was gonna say because he didn't like the fucking like U2 song
That's
or
what I
whatever it was or something
Did
like
you
that.
guys ever watch The Pacific?
I
We
watched
did, and we didn't
two
really
or
like
we
it.
watched 2 or 3 episodes I think, and then gave it up as a bad go.
God, I can't believe he was there for that. I mean, scary as shit.
And a lot of people from a lot of age ranges from a lot of
Jesus.
different places.
That movie was hard to watch. Oh, think about it.
I think it's harder to watch than some of the other ones because it's so recent. Those
Sure.
people are still around. Still, you know, like our age. A little bit older than us, but you know.
The stream going to 8, yes.
Yep. Stable's built, very nice. Alright, what I want to know how many horsemen we have to our name. 'Cause that's what I've been focusing on. So let's see.
They made us look like total fuck-ups.
2,300 light cavalry, 171 heavy cavalry, 368 cav archers.
I didn't really feel like they looked like total fuck-ups, but I also have more respect for the military than that.
Yeah.
Thank
Well,
you for
you
your
were-
service, by the way, Totem Wolf.
Yeah. And like you were talking to Chris the other day, he was over in
Yeah.
Africa. And we stretch all the way to the southern Caspian Sea. That's pretty sweet. Praise the sun! Seen Gallipoli? No. Man, Gallipoli, that was a fuck up. Thanks, Churchill. Also, thanks for the whole World War II thing and helping defeat Nazi Germany. Thanks for that. That was not, you know, that was legit.
Thanks, you're so handsome.
Yeah, he's a little man. Wonder what kind of, I don't even remember what kind of book I told this shithead to write. Did I tell him to write a book? I feel like I spent like $400 telling him to write a book. Oh, yeah. Already done it. Done it. Gotta do it. Over Festival of the Sun. Go hunting for that white tiger. Oh, my back hurts. My knowledge of stellar phenomenon gets more knowledgey. Walking under the sun. Alright, how many troops does the Western Protectorate control? Oh, gregarious, that's a good trait. This bitch controls 27,000 troops. Fuck. And there's a bunch of, yeah, there's a bunch of fucking Indian elephants in there too.
God, he's gotten old.
He is 24.
Oh, he's only 24?
He just got fat.
Oh.
He's just got the neck beard
I
thing.
thought I saw something that was like that he was a lot older than 24. My bad.
Oh, I was just looking at this bitch who is 42. Also, your husband's ugly. What does my wife look like? She's kind of ugly. Judgment on a criminal for the safety of my from the safety of the throne. Young noble is brought before me. You quickly come to the conclusion the man is indeed guilty. Condemning him might not be the wisest choice, as he's of noble birth. If you were to pardon him, he might prove himself useful to you. Release him because he's a noble, or punish him. Well, he is a guilty, so fuck him. Alright, I bought a potion from an old crone and drank it, but nothing came of that. Burn some hibiscus. Let the scent flood my senses so I can learn better. Let's do that. Oh, yeah, gotta keep going. Gotta keep learning. Because, I don't know, knowledge of Jesus. Ah, there we go. Level 2 in
See,
Sea
that's
Orb.
what I always thought from the movie. The High put them in place they never should have been. Yeah, that's why you can't blame them for anything that happened. They shouldn't have been there to begin with. I never saw them as fuck-ups.
A lot of Chinese ducats. I can get an imperial marriage. What if I murder my wife and then marry a Chinese?
That's not very nice, Ben.
No, I shouldn't get a Chinese princess. Because I don't want to knock her up. And my guy, he's lustful. Just keep banging the 37-year-old.
You only have one kid, so you're not a whore like your mother.
No. My mother was a slut. And I only got the one kid because, let's see, he's a genius, which makes him automatically good at everything. Managed to acquire a collection of rare gemstones on my behalf. Sell them for profit. This will fit great in a pendant. Make some earrings for my wife. Well, she doesn't like me. I don't think earrings are going to change
That's funny.
I don't think...
Probably not.
Pendant? I'll do a pendant.
I wonder why she doesn't like you.
Oh, it tells me why. Out of touch. I've been studying and not paying any attention to her. She doesn't like me because I'm weak. She's Buddhist or Hindu, I think, so she looks at me as an infidel, and I spread some rumors about her.
Good job, you jackass.
Yeah, that'll happen. I'm not cheating on her, though. But I kind of, I'm not interested in her liking me because there's always that chance that she'll crank out a kid.
You ever watched the series Rome?
It was bad.
I don't think I watched. I don't think I finished that, right? I think I got tired of it.
It was boring.
It was just a lot of.
Ooh, slothful or ambitious? Oh, don't give me slothful. Good, ambitious. That's a really good trait.
Kelly's Heroes. I've never even heard of that.
Oh, I don't want to be depressed.
What? You don't want to kill yourself?
No, I'm trying to make this guy a good character. Their leaders returned with the devastating news. Since their initial order to attack, the Caliph is suffering a crushing defeat against the Chang Empire.
Honey.
The dragon is not to be toyed with.
What you barking at, baby?
It's probably somebody, like, knocking next door. Alright, I'll go check.
It's probably not anything.
No, it's probably not.
They didn't knock on our door. Penny's barking at something and he has to go investigate to make her happy.
Down the hall.
Have we ever watched The Americans? I don't know what that is.
It's like a network television show about like KGB spies posing as Americans. But we're just about out of time here, guys. So I think we're gonna wrap up the game and do the giveaway. I'm gonna give everybody like one more minute to get any last minute. I heard the dog. Last minute raffle tickets in. A ticket costs 100 ducats. You can check how many ducats you have by typing in !ducats in chat. DUCATS. 1 ducat is 100 points. Raffle, entering the raffle is !raffle for the number of tickets. Anybody who wants can enter. Free copy of CK2 and the Old Gods to go around with it. Said I'll just give you guys another minute or so to get in your raffles. And what's the world religion look like? Yeah, what we'll do is we'll look over the world religion. Then we'll do the. I'll let Mrs. Magnus click the button and pick a winner here, and then we'll call it a day. All right, so world religion. So the Church of Zun has firmly taken over. Yeah, it's firm. The Eastern Afghanistan. Hindu, because it's part of it's the official face of the Western Protectorate, has taken over Western Afghanistan. Sunni has gotten crushed in the Middle East, but exploded into France. Oh man, the Catholics are getting wrecked. The Orthodox are coming down from one side. The Germans are coming down from one side. Half of England is Germanic. You know what's funny? The Irish are Germanic.
It's funny.
Yeah, the Irish are of Germanic of the Germanic religion, which has been reformed. Catholic is getting smashed between three powerhouses right now. The Holy Roman Empire is the last bastion of strength for the Catholic faith. I've never seen Catholicism do this poorly before, and it actually looks like there's not a half bad few Slavs left, and like Poland and the Baltics. Oh, and Buddhists in Tibet, of course. The Buddhists have taken over Tibet, and Tibet is still strong. But that's it, guys. Let's just give this a quick save by hitting the button that says quick save.
You're so smart.
And we're going to save and quit. And then we're going to pick a winner here for that copy of CK2 and the Old Gods. About a $50 value here. So, let's see. Let's pull up my bot. And all you have to do here is hit pick a winner, hun.
I feel so special.
And NFSS and not safe for NFS Speedster. NFS Speedster. Huzzah! You have won! Free copy of Crusader Kings 2 and the Old Gods. I'm actually going to write that name down just in case it comes up again. NS. I spelled that wrong already. I'm tired. NFS Speedster. Because there's always a chance he's not in chat right now. Oh, he is in chat. Yay! If you're on my Discord right now, just send me a private message on Discord. And just in case you're not, I'll give you a link in chat right now. This goes for everyone too. This link will be good for anybody who wants to join Discord. That link right there. That's an invite into my Discord. I'm on there pretty much every single day. Easy to get a hold of. You can talk to me whenever you feel like. You can private message me if you have something you want to talk to me about or anything like that. I'm always around. But thank you for watching, everybody. Full stream schedule can be found down below the player. Just scroll down, and there's a little box there that'll tell you when all of the next streams are. We got a special one coming up March 6th, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Surviving Mars. Yeah, I got my copy of it. Can't wait to play it. I haven't had a chance to play it yet, but we're going to be streaming 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's on the schedule, Surviving Mars. But the whole schedule is posted. You can also find it on Discord in the announcement sections. I want to thank everybody for watching. So is Mrs. Magnus. It's been a very pleasant afternoon for both of us. Thanks for all the donations, all of the new subs. Everybody was very generous today. We really appreciate it. We'll see all of you next time.
Bye.